How you doing?
How can I help you?
Are you the one doing my complaint?
Somebody called it. Yeah, if you're the person who called it, yeah.
All right, yes, ma'am. What'd you say your name was again?
Lieutenant Mertz,
Your badge number, please.
6926.
Okay. Yes, I'm here to file a complaint because some of your officers have been searching my name illegally in the NCIC database.
Okay.
All right. So. I did open records request with the SDLE.
Okay.
That's how I was able to obtain this information.
Okay.
You ready to take their names now?
Is it deputies' names on there?
Yeah, their names are up here. Every time they search my name, it's up here.
So what is it that they're searching for? Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
Do you mind if I
have
look?
never came in contact with these officers.
No? Okay.
So what's funny is one day I had an incident with Clay County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
And then from there, my information was passed along to Orange Park Police Department.
Okay.
And then after that, shortly, that's when 4 of your officers began to search my name.
Okay. What incident was it? What happened?
It was September 26, 2020.
Okay.
Yes. I don't want to go into details, but yes, September 26, 2020 is the incident, and that's when my information was given to an Orange Park police officer. And then after that, one of the officers that took my complaint searched my name roughly a week later.
Okay.
And then after that, 3 other deputies searched my name.
Okay.
And I never came in contact with these officers.
Okay.
So, are you ready for their names?
Well, can I have the paperwork? So what I'm going to do is, so what this type of incident is handled by is actually our internal affairs department. And so what I do is I'll take the information and then I'll write something up and I'll send it over to them for them to investigate it and make contact with you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well, I don't want to give this up. This is my only copy right here.
Okay. Can I make a copy of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to give it all away because you might alert the other departments.
What do you mean?
You might call another agency and say, hey, this guy's coming to file a complaint. So I don't, you know. I have to have my T's crossed and my I's dotted.
So all of this information, there's nothing that can be deleted in it. So even if, which I wouldn't alert another agency, but even if I did, there's nothing that would happen because it can't be deleted. Does that make sense?
All right, so yes. Here's when it starts. So on the 26th, I came and I made a complaint with this sergeant right here.
Okay.
And then on the 1st, he searched my name.
Okay.
No contact with this officer. Not on that day, at least. Again, he searched again. So these are different timestamps. This is 9:52, 45 seconds, and then it's like he searched something else. And then this officer here never had contact with this officer. Search my name.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Got it.
All right. Here it is again. This officer here. This officer here. Same officer there. Yes, all the times I guess they push the button to search dig deeper. I believe that's all the officers there.
Okay. And your name is it Jawan or Jarius?
That's my name.
Which one? Which is your first though?
I don't want to tell it. That's on it's video recorded. But that is me, yes.
So, all right, let me make a copy of this and I'll be right back, okay?
All right. apologize in advance. I know the video is going to be crappy. But I am at the Clay County Sheriff's Office filing a complaint. Multiple officers who I've never come in contact with, who've never pulled me over, have searched my name through the NCIC database. And that is why I'm here. I did a public records request with the FDLE. For all times my name was searched, and these are my findings.
Here's all your paperwork back. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get some basic information. I know you don't want to give which order your name is in. Do you have a phone number?
I don't feel comfortable giving any more of my information out. This is scary.
Okay, well, how do you want us to proceed with the complaint? You just want us to look into it?
How long will the complaint take?
So it depends. So it's what the Internal Affairs Department is going to have to do is they're going to have to look into this, and they're going to have to determine in what reference were these things pulled. So why was your name run, and what reference was it pulled for, and in what these searches mean for them in their system. Okay, so I can't give you like an actual time frame. I can't say if it's going to take a week. I can't say if it's going to take 2 weeks. I can't say if it's going to take a month. If I can give them a phone number for you, though, that I can have them get in contact with you and kind of provide you with that information.
I'll just call them back or contact them.
Okay, well, do you want me to give you a phone number for our Internal Affairs Department?
I know the number.
Huh?
I know the number.
You can look it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like I said, I'll take this.
I mean, what reasons will officers have to search your name, especially when you never come in contact with these officers?
So it might be, I don't know if your name came, it's hard to say, okay? So I don't know if they ran your tag.
No,
And so it came back for your tag. I don't know
Never.
if they ran your name because it came up in one of their cases. I don't know. And so that's what has to be investigated.
I've never had any contact with these officers.
So even
and if you look at the timestamps, it's like they all were passing my name around and looking at my name at the same time. All the timestamps are close together.
And this will then though, but I don't know because you're not saying what incident you were involved in. So
well, the incident that I was involved in, those officers had reason to search my name. Mm-hmm. It's after the incident when the Orange Park police officer got my name.
So sometimes
when I had no contact with them and I was already home.
Yeah.
And then a week later, the same officer that I filed a complaint with is searching my name. I didn't have contact with this officer.
And I don't know for sure, okay? I'm only assuming that he might have searched your name to see what incident you were involved in and what type of complaint did you... Sometimes, yeah. And so if that's when he got to your investigation, so that's when he's looking into it. What complaint did you file with him?
Excessive force.
Okay, so you filed an excessive force with him? And that was...
officer misconduct. Then, but what's I don't understand is how can these other 4 officers get my information? They never pulled me over. I know when they got behind.
So what we can do is if you're driving down the road and we can run tags. So we can run anybody's tags that's on the road. So we can be behind a vehicle and just run the tag to make sure your license is good, to make sure that your vehicle's not expired or your tag's not expired, or your vehicle isn't stolen, all those things. So we can just go down the road and run tags.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly legal.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact where I was on those days.
And that's what I'm saying, though. That's what they have to look into. So that's what their job is, though, is to look into complaints like this, okay? And so do you have an open complaint in reference to the misconduct? Do you know?
It was closed. They exonerated.
Okay. Well, like I said, that's what I can do. I can forward them this and say, hey, look, he filed a misconduct, and he's saying that afterwards he pulled a public records request, and that these came up, and that he's questioning of the legitimacy of why his name was
Because I know I never came in contact with those officers.
Okay. Like I said, is that's what they'll look into and kind of determine from there. Okay? Right. And you have their phone number, so you have a way to get in contact with them. You don't need it.
No.
And you don't want to provide your phone number.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll send it over to them, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.